pretty sunny day, as you can tell, and I'm really happy about that because that's what I needed after this week. And it was a cold, snowy, gloomy week. So seeing the sky so blue and my apartment filled with sun just makes me really grateful. I've been sitting here with my matcha and with my candle and trying to figure out how I can do things productively today because we have quite a lot to get on into. Next week I have lots of mock exams, and so I have to figure out how to revise throughout this weekend. So here I have my to-do list, silly little to-do list because we're trying to be organized. So the first thing on my to-do list is breakfast because I actually haven't eaten anything yet, and all I had was my morning matcha, which is delicious, but I'm kind of getting hungry, so we're gonna make that. Then, of course, I'm gonna have to brush my teeth and do my skincare. It's 10:30 a.m. now. I had a fabulous breakfast. I am now changed. I've done my skincare routine and I feel a lot more put together. Here on my to-do list, I have a revision session. So I am now going to make myself a big cup of coffee. There's no other way I'm going to survive through this. I am still terrified of this exam week that I have ahead of me. I'm just gonna try and focus as much as I can. In an hour, I think I'm going to take a little break, relax, and yeah, let's get working, baby. It's now exactly 1 p.m. and I'm here eating my salad that I just made myself. Nothing complicated, some lettuce, some cucumber, some meat leftovers that I had from yesterday, some bell pepper. Pretty delicious, I must say. And do not ask me why I'm sitting on the floor. Sometimes I just want to have my lunch on the floor. I don't know, that's the vibe. So I'm just going to have my salad. I revised for a whole morning today. It was intense. I have so much information to memorize, so much to catch up on, but I made progress and I feel like I am going in the right direction. Also, it's not sunny at all at the moment. It's cloudy, so my plan on going for a walk is kind of crumbling. So no walk for us today, but I'm still feeling very positive about today. At 2 p.m. I signed up for a boxing class, which is really just a highlight of my day. It will be a nice way for me to distract myself. Heading out to my boxing class. Just have my sneakers in there, have my sportswear on. I'm excited. Guess who's back home? Yours truly. Boxing class, done. it was such a right decision to take that class today because I just needed to distract myself, and I did. It was nice to just be out and about. It was sunny outside, the sky was blue, the sun was shining just 10 minutes ago. Now it's a snowstorm. What is happening with that weather? But I'm quite in a good mood and I still have energy, and I feel like because I wanted this class, I even have more energy. So next thing on my to-do list is another revision session. Who's surprised? No one. And as much as I have energy, I will not be able to get through it without some coffee. So we're making coffee first. First sip of coffee. Perfect. It's literally a snowstorm outside. I swear to God, it was like blue sky and birds singing. But after all, it's February, so why am I even complaining? As I said, next thing on my to-do list is revision, and I feel like because I have been revising the whole morning, I have a hard time memorizing things. I have a lot to memorize, as I said already. I still have a lot of material to go through, a lot of papers to read through. I feel like tomorrow I'm going to be so grateful to myself because I did all of these things today, and tomorrow I'm kind of going to be able to make more time for myself. That's going to be exciting, but for today we concentrate. Even if I'm not going to get it perfectly right, even if I'm not going to revise everything and be able to keep everything in mind, I know that I tried to, and I know that I actually did something. Let's do it. Not me trying to motivate myself. As you can see, I have taken a break. I have been studying for 1 hour. I am reading Vladimir Nabokov. Reading is another activity that I love to indulge in when I need to distract myself. And also, when reading, my brain just focuses on other things, and the rush and the hurry kind of disappears, and I feel protected. And so I really cherish that. So if you need to take a break, pick up a book. Somehow this book, even though it's short, took me so much time to get through. I'm on page 130 and I started like a week ago. I carry it to school, I carry it to the coffee shops, I carry it everywhere. It's looking like it has experienced things. Its corners are a little damaged. It looks like it has lived. I don't know, something about carrying a book with you everywhere you go is very appealing to me. Honestly, I feel like my brain is about to explode. But I still have some energy and I still have another hour of revisions, and then we're gonna have some dinner. I'm just going to continue reading and then get to work. That's what Saturdays are for. Completed our to-do list. The only thing on my to-do list at the moment is winding down. made it through this day. This day was so long. At least it seemed so long to me. For the whole day I revised. I was sitting at my desk. Even though this day was productive, I still reflected a lot on the patterns. For example, boxing class. As I said, boxing class was a great distraction, but also a year ago I wouldn't go there because I was so closed up in myself, and so every boxing class is the reminder that I take a step forward and that I move on from my past patterns. For example, this is one of the reflections that I made today, so I'm going to write that down. I feel like getting stuff written down on paper really just helps me to disconnect and again to get my spirit flowing. So with my cup of tea in hand and with, of course, my candles lit, I'm going to write in my diary and read. You cannot tell me that a hot tea after a bath in your bed doesn't feel like a perfect reward for all of the hard work. It is perfect, honestly. This was a long day. As I said, there's a beautiful, huge moon outside. And every time I see moon, for example, I think of how everything changes and how nothing is stagnant and permanent. I tend to forget that days like this, they are in a chain of days filled with procrastination and not being able to motivate myself to do anything. If you feel like you're incapable of taking proper care of yourself at the moment, remember that it is but a state, and the state is constantly flowing. Think of it as an opportunity to, for example, think about how your patterns actually control your day. Hopefully you enjoyed spending a day with me. Thank you so much for sticking around. I am proud of us. We accomplished so much. I also hope that this maybe inspired you, maybe motivated you, maybe reminded you that the weather change is perfectly normal. 1 minute it's sunny, 1 minute it's gloomy, and that's how things are. I once again thank you for spending this day with me. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.